We're here in Singapore at the Year in Infrastructure Going Digital Awards, and the iLab has prepared a demonstration showing a digital twin vision of Singapore. And in this digital twin, we've been able to overlay a whole series of different information about Singapore in the categories of energy, transportation, and construction. We start this whole journey, in fact, on top of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, where we're hosting this event. And on top of the hotel, we show the Green Plan 2030, which is Singapore's vision for the future of achieving UN sustainability goals. And from there, we launch off into different scenarios that look at sustainable living, energy reset, and resilient future. We think a digital twin is a very nice way to actually contextualize and make understandable different strategies towards sustainability, because you can see practically where interventions need to take place in the context of your city, whether that's adding new parks and nature, adding new solar capacity, detecting where the network is maybe in need of maintenance and repair. You can easily visualize it and see it in a very interactive three-dimensional way. Another interesting thing we've been able to do is connect with the Google Solar API and data collected around Singapore. And what that allows you to do is actually see where is the total solar potential, solar gain, solar flux available if you were to deploy solar panels across the entire island. Not that you would put solar panels everywhere, but it indicates just the sheer amount of solar potential that is on offer for Singapore. Surbana Jam just recently completed a new headquarters for their campus here in Singapore, designed by Moshe Safdie architects, the same architect who did the Marina Bay Sands. And they've really instrumented an incredible piece of architecture here with a commitment to sustainability goals, reducing carbon, reducing the use of water in the facility. They've added solar panels, they've retained a lot of the nature, in fact a banyan tree, and they've outfitted the entire facility with a series of sensors to control and manage the building throughout its operations. Another great example, we got to work with the SMRT on a data set. This was information that was collected by scanning the actual conditions of the rail track. And so rather than just a traditional graphic view of this like on a bar chart, we were able to geolocate the location of all that scan data in the digital twin and then color code that. So we've got a great visualization of the data inside the digital twin of Singapore. So this interactive 3D medium, I think, is a great way to understand data in a totally new medium, which is geospatial in nature. Some people might call it the infrastructure metaverse.